I got that wrong, didn't I? I expected a decent performance from United, at least a little bit of effort. We lacked everything that a Manchester United side needs in a game against Liverpool at Old Trafford there today. I mean, I don't know. I'm struggling to pick out individuals because the whole team was absolutely shit. How can you be so bad? Liverpool just absolutely tanked us in second gear. That's how I sum that up there. First of all, you're dropping Ahmad, last guy to score a goal for the club and player of the month for who? Garnacho, who hasn't played enough games yet. Now, we all want to see Garnacho, but that was probably at the expense of, yes, you guessed it, it's Marcus Rashford again. I don't know what the guy's got on Ten Hag. I don't know what he does and why he keeps staying on the pitch, but ultimately it's going to end up ending Ten Hag's career. That love affair that he's got with him is just going to kill him. It's as simple as that. Garnacho needs game time, Xerxes needs game time. Ten Hag will cling on to the chances that Xerxes had and say that it was a close game. The stats say the same, 50-50. Possession, same amount of shots as Liverpool, except Liverpool absolutely smashed us to pieces. That's how it feels. I said it at half time. How can it be 50-50, the same amount of shots, and feel like you're being absolutely battered? They say the stats don't lie. Well, they're fucking telling a big ass lie in that game there today, because Liverpool, like I said, didn't get out of second gear and walked all over us with ease. Every single player, what have we got? Like, you can talk about the big players. Let's forget about the ones that are obviously shit. Martinez, crap. Casemiro, where do I fucking start with Casemiro? Honestly, I can't believe we've just threw an academy player to the Lions because our most experienced, most decorated player was absolutely horrendous. I just can't get that. Like, it's like the question, like, what has changed? What has changed at this football club? All of the work that Ineos have done, all of the new structure, all of the positivity that's gone on this summer, and then you get that. It just feels like it's never ever going to happen for Ten Hag. It's the same old problem. 3 games in, before the international break, on every single season he's had exactly the same start. 2 defeats, 1 win. Only this time it feels even worse. Why? Because we've got players in. We've got his transfers in. I felt sorry for Mazraoui. I felt sorry for Agate standing in the crowd there like, Jesus, what have I got myself in for here? Is this manager actually got a clue of what he's doing? And I don't want to keep on saying the same thing over and over again. Look, I said my piece on Ten Hag and Marcus Rashford last season. And you know what? The definition of lunacy is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting something else to change. It's not going to change while he's here. We know what we've got. We've got plan A. Start off strong, try and score the first goal, and then wait for little moments here and there, and we might actually get something out of the game.
Shit, mate. We just got it.
Yeah, I know, mate. I know. It's like Nuruddin says. Like, do we have to accept where we are? Should we accept spending another £200 million on players with Ten Hag and getting the same old shit on the pitch? Should we have to accept that as a United fan base? Should I accept that my season ticket price has gone up this season to watch even worse football, having spent that much money? Oh, I understand where Ineos are going, I do. But there's one man at the wheel, and the Liverpool fans were singing it as we walked out there then. Ten Hag's at the wheel. We're going down with the blue bastards. And that's through them being deducted points because they're cheating bastards. But honestly, United right now, there's no words to describe that. I just said then the likes of Martinez, Casemiro, Marcus Rashford, the most senior players at your football club, awful. Dalot's disappeared. Bruno was horrendous. Headless chicken. I feel sorry for Xerxes. I don't even know where he's supposed to be playing. We have got no plan. We've got no identity. We've got no idea. We never are going to. How long is it going to take? It just feels like we're going through the motions before the inevitable. And do you know what? There's one person that stayed. There is a common denominator when it comes to the same performances over and over and over again. Everybody else has left the club. But there's one man still there running the show, and that's Ten Hag. I've seen him stood on the sideline for pretty much the whole game. Did he even go and consult Ruud van Nistelrooy or Rennie Hark at any point there? We're thinking that these guys might actually come in and get into Ten Hag and tell him we've got to do something different. There's 10 minutes to go with injury time, and he brings off the one striker we've got for Christian Eriksen. If that's not lying down, then I don't know. We literally were like a dead carcass, and Liverpool were the vultures just picking us off one by one. They could have had 5 or 6 there. They were so wasteful, Liverpool. I said it last season. Look, the game we won, 4-3, it was the same as that one. Liverpool didn't take the chances. The 2-2, it was the same as that. Liverpool didn't take the chances. Today they took the chances, and we were dead and buried. They were unlucky with the first goal. It should have really been 4 or 5. And I'm just running out of ways that Ten Hag can turn this around now. He's got his players. The players are here. That was his centre-back partnership there today. That was pretty much his goalkeeper and his back four with Dalot. Then you've got the midfield. What have you got there? You've got Casemiro, his player. He brought Mainu through. I felt sorry for Mainu. He was the one player that actually showed a little bit of determination. Unfortunate for the third goal to be muscled out of it, but there was a point where Anthony Taylor, the referee, actually didn't give a clear foul and yellow card for Kobbie Mainu, probably because he felt sorry for him. That's how embarrassing it was in the end. And you've got to look at one person and like the direction. If you go behind, you've still got to know what you're doing. What's the next plan? Where do you go from here? When you face a little bit of adversity, this team just melt, and eventually you will get over that. Surely you have to get over that. No, we don't. We don't. Thank you, mate. Cheers. We just don't, do we? It just seems to be the same all the time. Like we talk about mentality. Where are your leaders? People say. Well, the leader of that team cost us the first half, and then ultimately the game in Casemiro. This is the most decorated player on the pitch, and he was the worst player on the pitch. Then Toby Collier comes in, and honestly, I've never felt so sorry for. He's got qualities, Toby Collier, but coming on there, wow. Thank you. Cheers, boss. Yeah, go on and play against Liverpool when you're bleeding 2-0 down and it's game over. Honestly. And then you knew it was coming just for the icing on the cake right at the end. The substitution board goes up. Here comes Ahmad. Hey, big cheer. No, instead of Ahmad being cheered on the pitch, we're hearing Garnacho being booed, taken off it because, yes, Marcus Rashford, Ten Hag's love child, stays on the pitch again. I'm sorry. You're just going to keep banging your head against the wall and it's never going to change. He's not done anything different. And no matter what people on that pitch, they all have the same problem. They've got no direction. Let me know what you think, everybody. Drop your comments in below. United battered. Liverpool deserve it.